Meech's flashback to Mexico's prophecy. The episode opens with a compelling flashback to Meech's time in Mexico following the failed deal in episode 1, where a shaman's prophecy declared him destined to be a legend. According to DIRECTV Insider, Meech, Demetrius Flenory Jr., negotiates with supplier Loco, Roberto Sanchez, in a smoky cantina, his charisma on full display as he eludes cartel threats, setting up his obsession with Stomping Ground Records in contrast to Terry's drug-focused grind. The flashback, dripping with 90s hip-hop vibes, grounds Meech's ambition but also suggests the dangers of his absence from BMF's core operations. Meech's Mexico flashback is straight fire. That shaman's prophecy has him chasing legend status. Will it save BMF? Terry's St. Louis power grab. According to Rotten Tomatoes, Terry, Da Vinci, is trying to establish his dominance in St. Louis, but his business partner makes more rivals than friends. Terry meets Sheik Mooney Bey, Kofi Siriboe, a leader of a religious group who was first presented in Season 4, at the beginning of the episode. Terry's heroin trade in South Carolina from Episode 2 succeeds, but friction is created by his controlling leadership when he assigns Hoop, Tyshon Freeman, to follow Markisha. Hoop pushes back in a heated warehouse scene, suggesting that there is a insurrection simmering within BMF. According to MovieDelic.com, Terry's hiring of B-Mickie demonstrates his need for devoted allies, but it could backfire because of B-Mickie's previous betrayal of Lamar. Da Vinci's dominant performance highlights Terry's difficulty overcoming Meech's influence. Worm and Nicole's perilous romance. According to MovieDelic.com, Nicole Flenory's, Layla Pruitt, storyline takes a dangerous turn when she hooks up with Worm, a BMF member Terry assigns to protect her. Nicole is lured further into the world of BMF following her arrest for operating a stolen vehicle in Episode 2. She and Worm's chemistry is demonstrated in a sultry scene at a bar in Detroit, but Terry's ex-wife and the mother of his child, Wanda, played by Sydney Mitchell, cautions Nicole against becoming too close. Charles, Russell Hornsby, and Lucille, Michael Brianna White, are incensed, believing Nicole's association with BMF will destroy her college ambitions. Pruitt's rebellious performance steals the show, and this subplot anchors the crime drama in familial stakes. Nicole and Worm are heating up, but it's trouble. Will she get sucked into BMF, or stay out? Push for Meech's Stomping Ground Records. Detective Bryant's Atlanta pursuit. Detective Vaughn Bryant, Steve Harris, tracks Meech to Atlanta, reports MovieDelic.com, utilizing CCTV evidence from Episode 3's auto dealer takedown. In a gritty stakeout scene, Bryant uses guilt to obtain information by forming an alliance with a distraught parent whose son perished in the BMF's gang conflicts. The detective is desperate, though, after Meech's trap in Episode 2 ruins Bryant's Colombian plane sting. A bungled raid on a BMF safe house, with pulsating Tony K beats, ends in mayhem, leaving Bryant humiliated but more obsessed. The passionate performance by Harris in Bryant is pursuing Meech to Atlanta, but he's getting played. Will he collapse and burn or eventually catch BMF? B-Mickie's risky return. B-Mickie, rehired by Terry despite his treachery with Lamar Silas, strives to establish his commitment, according MovieDelic.com. He reports Markisha's moves to Terry after being tasked with spying on her, but a heated cafe encounter reveals his desperation in light of his daughter's mounting medical expenditures. As a clue to the backstabber in Meech's ranks, Hoop and Dink express doubt in response to B-Mickie's request to return to the inner circle of BMF. B-Mickie's unpolished performance makes him a wild card. Will he stick with Truitt or switch to Lamar? Markisha's bold move. According to MovieDelic.com, Markisha pushes Terry to include her in BMF's St. Louis expansion after demonstrating her street smarts in a slick hotel scene where she negotiates with Sheik Mooney Bey, but Terry's order for Hoop to shadow her ignites a heated argument. Markisha's demand for respect, supported by Anthony's commanding presence, elevates her from sidekick to key player. Her moves could either strengthen Terry's hold or create new rivals.